Hi everyone, thanks so much for stopping by. So it looked big to me. So I'm thinking we're seeing layers around a light source in the center. So this could be a ring of gas or light particles that are um, mingling with what's in the atmosphere. We're talking about water molecules. Um, what a lot of people say does not exist. Come on, I mean, there's water all the way throughout the universe, most likely, and it's also being proven now. So I've been advancing in my research and editing. This is the sun. Every layer that you see here is agitated. It's the corona elevated. It should be out of this picture. And this is the spherical object. I got the spherical object so nicely that we're going to go see it. It's a ball, a literal spherical object inside. And no, we're not going to go see it by zooming up. And there's a technique in zooming up in something, and this is what I'm doing. And it works, guys, because we're able to see the object, and we're going to go see it in close detail. But just to show you this frame, that the sun was either objects were flying into the sun, and some were flying out, some were going in and out, some were just coming out that I couldn't see go in, and they were spherical, all of them spherical, and they were of a large size. The sun was pulsating. It was very scary seeing that for the first time. Those of you who have been following, hey, welcome everyone. I love you all. Thanks so much for stopping by, interacting, connecting. And yeah, those who are around and have been around for a while know that I caught some asteroids in the lower and or unknown objects, celestial objects in the lower atmosphere. And I've been mentioning this many months ago, and actually just a couple of weeks ago, if not just a week ago, I mentioned that it was so low on the horizon, it was amongst the houses. And here, NASA on the 27th, yesterday, announced, or the day before, about the asteroid, the unknown 2017 U1 in the lower atmosphere. Absolutely incredible. These are times to be an astronomer, an amateur astronomer, and to study in astronomy because it's just ever so beautiful, but so much is going on. And I'm going to learn so much at the same time as so many scientists because these are never before seen events. NASA's Spitzer telescope. This is the asteroid in the lower atmosphere, by the way. And why do I know it's in the lower atmosphere? It's between the houses. This is where I'm seeing it. It was very low on the horizon in the western sky. Now, the Spitzer telescope is using infrared to examine, observe, and study and research the surrounding light emanating and the radiation, the gases, etc., that are seen through infrared and through various filtering. Most likely doing that to analyze the changes because I tend to think that in deep space there's a lot of movement going on. Some unnatural event could maybe possibly have occurred. This is just my theory. So I caught a blue planet a couple of days back, but hang on. This is not beside the moon. This is beside the sun. And this was my first one. I call it 2017 A1 because it's the first object I've ever found beside the sun. And this was massive. Now it's blue and it's seen as purple and pinkish. But now the blue planet that I found beside the moon, it does look like it. The same structuring on it, structural mountains, if you want, whatever you want it to be. The surface does look very similar, but it looks a lot further away. It doesn't mean it is, but if it is, it means that it did travel closer. That's confirmed. It's funny how you look up at an asteroid or the moon or any of the stars or no matter what, and you always see that in consideration to you, to Earth, this is very important what I'm saying, it looks like it's not moving. This is beside the sun, another object here. Amongst in the gases between the sun and this planet, really was not far from the sun. You could see these other small celestial objects. So that's why when you look up in the sky at night and you say, hey, it seems that every 13th or 14th of the month I'm seeing this object. Well, it's following obviously whichever orbit it's stuck in, if possible, could be the moon or Earth. Thank you, website contributors. You must be anxious by now, guys, for me to get that big telescope, right? Well, the money's deposited. I'm waiting for the government and the bank to have cleared it. But that will be good news, meaning we'll be able to order the telescope. It's getting there. I'm anxious. I'm anxious, guys, so badly. WSO YouTube channels, Mr. Steve Olson. Hey, bro, thanks a lot for interacting with me. Thanks for sharing all those amazing channels, man. I've been watching you this week. This is something exceptional. Guys, check out the WSO YouTube channel. You like my channel, you like my asteroids and stuff I'm catching. Check out what he's getting in the sky.